Hello everyone, I am Rose N. Kinoyog, currently taking up a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English at NEMSU main campus. So this is my detailed lesson plan to be served as my guide for my demo teaching. Are you guys ready to learn and have fun? Then, let's get started. Hello, good morning. I would like to request everyone to stand for our prayer. Anyone who wants to lead the prayer? Yes, Miss Abanico. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, once again, good morning, class. You may now take your seats. By the way, how are you today, Section Banzan? That's good to hear. Now let me check your attendance. Say present if your name is called. Azarcon. Bahan. Kahatian. So, no one is absent today. Very good, class. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, by the way, before I forget, I would like to remind you with our classroom rules because these things are very important. So, I'm gonna flash it in on our board. Can you guys see it? I hope and I will be glad if you will abide with these rules. So please be guided with these gentle class rules. Number 1, always follow health protocols. Number 2, put your cell phones in silent once the class starts. Number 3, respect one another. Number 4, observe cleanliness. Number 5, raise your hand if you want to talk or if you want to say something. Number 6, do not make unnecessary noise. Number 7, participate in any activities if possible. Lastly, number 8, this is very important, class. Be kind to everyone. Are these rules clear? Okay, very good. I hope that you will abide with these rules. Okay, very well. Before jumping into our next lesson, let's have a short review with our previous lesson. Can anyone tell me what was our lesson last meeting? Very good. Can you still recall which song I played? Yes, thank you. Now, can you tell me what Ismail is showing or conveying in his song? Very good, Mr. Alcantara. So, apart from the song, I also had you read a poem. Now, what is the title of the poem? Yes, Mr. Rico. Very good. So, what tools did the writer use to add beauty and creativity in the poem? Very good, class. Now, do you have any questions or violent reactions regarding our last topic? So, before moving on with our next lesson, let's have an activity first. Are you guys ready? Please listen to my instructions attentively. So, I have here a ball. The class will be given a ball to be used in the game activity while sitting. So I will show you a picture. While the music plays, the students pass the ball around the class, and when the music stops, the student with the ball has to answer my question. Is my instructions clear? Are you all ready? So I'm gonna play the song Leron Leron Sinta. So once I start the music, you should start passing that ball. Understood? Okay? Okay, Miss Alcaraz. Here is my question. So I'm gonna flash a picture. Here, can you see it, class? Okay. So you're going to analyze this picture. So, in your opinion, what this picture is all about? In your own opinion. Okay, very good, Miss Alcaraz. Thank you. So, let's continue. Okay, Mr. Kahatian. Please stand up. Okay, Mr. Kahatian, with the same picture, what do you think other people might say about this picture? What do you think other people might say about this? Okay, thank you, Mr. Kahatian. Very good. That's a nice answer. You may now take your seat. Okay, now let's continue again. I'm gonna play this song. Get ready. Sa tuloy, nabali ang sanang, kapos kapalaran, humanap ng ina, isip halimin, tayo'y manapalo, dalhin mo ang gusto. Okay! Miss Bahan, please stand up. Here is my question. So based on this picture again, with your strong belief, can you tell me a fact about this picture? Okay, thank you, Miss Bahan. You can take your seat now. Alright, thank you, everyone. How do you find the activity? Okay, very good. Now, before proceeding with my lesson for today, let me first read to you the objectives. Within the given period, you are expected to differentiate beliefs and conviction from the material viewed. Number 2, state beliefs or convictions about the significant scenes from the material viewed. And lastly, analyze a particular scenario if it is a conviction or belief. Let me also unlock some terminologies that are difficult to understand, or words that are new to you, words that are unfamiliar. So we have here belief. Belief is something that an individual considers as the truth. Number 2, conviction. It is a firm belief on something that an individual is convinced of. Last, profound. Having or showing a great knowledge or understanding. Are you enlightened now? Okay, because of that, let's have another activity. And for this activity, I'm going to show you a video, a movie trailer. Are you excited? Okay, so are you familiar with the movie Hello, Love, Goodbye? Okay, very good. Now I am going to play the movie trailer. Remember one of our classroom rules? Avoid unnecessary noise. Okay, are you ready? Listen and watch attentively.
May mga lugar na pangmatagalan.
May mga lugar na dinadaanan lang. Parang Hong Kong.
Kaya bawat oras, dapat sulitin mo. Kasi walang nagtatagal dito.
Pero isang araw, you'll meet someone.
And for a while, time just stops.
Welcome drink.
Sino nagpapabigay?
Hello, Joy.
Paano mo nalaman number ko?
Ako yata nagbigay.
Nagtatrabaho ako. Huwag mo akong guluhin.
Mas nakaka-intriga pala pag pinapalayuan. Sa susunod, pag ayaw ko yung babae, sabihan ko agad ng I love you para matakot tsaka lumayo.
I love you.
Kaso gusto kita eh. So sorry, I don't love you. Di talaga maubusan ng gagawin, no?
Wala ka talaga ibang ginagawa sa buhay mo, no?
Oo ka.
I love you.
I don't love you eh. Dito lang ako.
Alam mo, Tol, pinapaalala ko lang, aalis si Joy.
Paano kung mapakita ko sa kanya na hindi na niya kailangan umalis para magkaroon ng magandang buhay?
Hindi pwede magkaroon ng us.
Bakit hindi pwede?
Nahabol pa akong future. Para sa pamilya ko. Hindi kita pwedeng mahalin.
Then I'll take whatever you can give.
Star Cinema presents, for the first time, Catherine Bernardo and Alden Richards in a film by Kathy Garcia Molina.
Lahat ng binibigay ko is not enough to make you stay.
Ginawa mo yun para pilitin akong piliin ka?
Kung mahal mo ako, bakit hindi ako ang piliin mo, Joy?
Kung mahal mo ko, bakit pinapapili mo ako?
Hello, Love, Goodbye. July
Okay, should I play it again? No? Are you sure? Very good. Are you now ready for your activity? So this will be a group activity. The class will be grouped into two. Each group will be given pictures taken from the video you have watched. So each group will form a circle and should have a pen and a paper or manila paper. So I will distribute the materials and I will give you the instructions. So everyone will be given 5 to 10 minutes to do the activities. And after answering, you should have one representative to share your answers in front. Is everyone already in your group? Okay. What you're going to do is to analyze the picture and the lines of the characters. Then you're going to state your belief or conviction on the following significant scenes from the trailer. Am I clear? Alright, you may now start. Time is up. Representatives of each group, please be here in front and share your answers with us. Let us start with group 1. Very good. Let's give group 1 a Chris Aquino clap. Do you know what's Chris Aquino clap? Okay, let me demonstrate it to you and then you're going to do what I will do. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Now it's your turn. Okay, how about group 2? Very good. Let's give group 2 a firework clap. Do you know what's a firework clap? Okay, let me do it also and then you're going to do it after me. Psh, psh. Psh, 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 psh. Good job, everyone. Thank you for participating. Now, I have some questions for you based on the movie trailer that you have watched. What do you think is the message of the movie? Yes, Mr. Torres. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Torres. Now, my next question is, what does the film show about the people and their value? Yes, Miss Abanico. Very good, Miss Abanico. Thank you for sharing your opinion, idea. Now, my last question is, which part of the movie do you think is based on the writer's imagination? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Kahatian. Thank you, Mr. Kahatian. Great job, everyone! Now, let's move on with our discussion. Are you guys ready? One of the challenges we have as a society is that as individuals, we have difficulty in expressing the difference between our beliefs and convictions, particularly in writing. Right. It can be challenging to distinguish between these two terms. So as a refresh on definitions, so we have already unlocked the terms that might be difficult for you, such as belief, conviction, and profound. But let us have more meaningful definition, enable for you class to understand the terminologies further. So we have here the belief. Belief is an acceptance that a statement is true or that something exists. It is based on personal opinions and can be changed over time. So ma'am, what do you mean by it? Meaning belief expresses opinion, meaning it is not based on fact or other evidences, which is why it cannot be basis for a formal argument. For example, for formal argument, give me an example. None? Alright. For example, debate. Do you know what debate mean is? Okay. You cannot make a stand based on your belief. So ma'am, how are we going to know if this particular statement is a belief? So here are some of the expressions used to indicate a belief. Let me show you it. So we have here 3 expressions. We have I believe, I think, and I know. So let's use these expressions in a sentence, enable for you to really understand this. So we have here example number 1. I know that many children have a strong belief that the tooth fairy does exist. So how would we know that this statement is a belief? Very good, because of the expression I know. So let's have another example. This. Example number 2. I believe that our educational system needs reform and we must find ways to make college more affordable. So I want somebody to locate the expression used in this statement while we can say that this is a belief. Yes, Mr. Torres. Very good. This statement uses I believe. Now, do you understand what belief is? Okay, very good. Now let's proceed with conviction. Conviction is not based on personal opinions, and it requires factual information. Convictions mostly remain without changing over time. Unlike a belief, a conviction is stronger and more profound. So conviction, on the other hand, is the point of view of the world, meaning this is based on facts, not based on your own opinion. It is a certain feeling about something, and if you are certain about a particular thing, you are so sure of it. Right? Do you get the difference of the belief and conviction now? Now, let me introduce to you the expressions used when we are stating a conviction. So we have here 5 expressions. So I want you, class, to read it aloud. Number 1, I am certain. Number 2, of course. Number 3, I have no doubt that. Number 4, I am sure that. And last, I'm convicted that. Very good. Thank you, class. Now let us use these expressions in a sentence. So here is the example number 1. I have no doubt that men and women worldwide are entitled to receive an education and that it is critical for peace, prosperity, and progress. Do you guys believe in this? Yes. And this statement expresses conviction. Why? Because of the expression, I have no doubt. Let's have another example. And I want any volunteer? Yes, Miss Bahan. Please stand up. Example number 2. I'm convicted that we are called to steward the environment and to care for creation. Can you locate the expression used in the sentence? Very good. Thank you, Miss Bahan. You may now take your seat. So the expression used in this statement is I am convicted. It is easy to identify if the statement is a belief or a conviction. Just always remember the expressions used in a statement. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Now, let's have another activity. Let us see if you really understand or if you can differentiate or identify the belief and conviction. Alright, now I want you to get a 1/4 sheet of paper. I'm going to distribute to you this worksheet. Read the following lines taken from the movie trailer and identify each line if it expresses belief or conviction. So write the capital BE if the statement expresses belief, and write the capital CO if the statement expresses conviction. Is my instruction clear? I will give you 5 minutes to answer the activity. 5 minutes or 3 minutes? 3 minutes will do. Okay, time is up. Pass your papers in the front without standing. So I have already discussed the belief and convictions and the expressions used in the statement of belief and in the statement of conviction. Now let's have a summative test. I want you to get your summative notebook in English subject. And I'm going to distribute to you another worksheet for you to answer. So read carefully the questions and choose the letter of the best answer. Okay, you need to write the letter of the correct answer. I will only give you 10 minutes to finish the test. Okay? Am I clear? Okay. Here are the worksheets. You can now start. Okay, time is up. Again, pass your papers in the front without standing. Now for your assignment, using an old cardboard and other available materials at home, create a bookmark that contains a quote that you strongly believe in. Then on your paper, write at least 3 sentences explaining why you believe in it. You may refer to the rubric that I'm going to present here. You can take pictures of it na lang to serve as your guide in accomplishing this activity. Okay? Okay. I'm going to present the rubric now. You can take photos of it, or you can write it. Okay, that's it for today, class. I hope that you have learned something. And before we leave the classroom, please pick up some pieces of papers and cellophanes and arrange your chairs. Okay, that's it for today. So long, everyone.